Alright, this is Lunch with Scott, episode 13. I found a pretty interesting place to take a video today. It's not any place special, it's just in front of this building. There's like these stairs that go down into this area, so if I aim the camera up like this, you get a background that looks more elevated, right? The street is actually up there behind me, I'm below the street. Anyway, so today I want to talk about hot and cold. Right now, today, according to my watch that I'm wearing, it is 72 degrees and I'm cold. And you're probably thinking, whoa, that's crazy, 72 degrees is way warm. But I guess something happened to me sometime in between when I shaved my head and when I went to college in Rochester for 5 years where it was freezing cold, you know, in the winter and there wasn't much warmth at all. I just got sick of the cold. And now I just, you know, I'm much colder than everybody else I know. Everyone else like complaining it's too hot, it's 90 degrees out, and I'm like, it's so great, 90 degrees is good, let's make it 100, and 100 feels good. Everyone else is dying and they want to crank up the air conditioner, whatever. You know, and people always say, oh, well, you know, cold is better than warm. You can always put on more clothes, you can always start a fire, you can, you know, getting heat is not difficult, right? So you can always warm up when things are cold, but if it's too hot, you can only take off so many clothes, right? You can't take your skin off. You know, and air conditioning, you know, making yourself colder is difficult, right? And even no matter how hot it is, if you do something like put an ice cube on your head, that's not comfortable. It doesn't help. But I'm going to tell you why that's wrong. The reason that's wrong is real simple. If being cold, if it was so easy to warm up, right, and cold was not a problem, then how come when it's cold out, you don't see anyone outside, right? Everyone's trying to get inside as much as possible. They're running away, right? You know, no one's playing outside, no one's, I mean, some people are, but most, you know, the streets are empty, relatively speaking. You know, I was in college when it was snowy and cold. You didn't see people outside, but then the day the sun came out, suddenly there's frisbees and there's people everywhere. Everyone comes outside. And that's why warm is better than cold, right? Warm is when you can go outside. If people didn't like it when it was warm, then you would have people being inside, right? Hiding from the warmth all the time. And in the winter, the streets would be crowded, right? But that's not how it is. That's not how it is. Also, if you shave your head, everything's colder. Alright. So that was Lunch with Scott, episode 13. I haven't forgotten about Lunch with Scott. You know, but I don't think I can do it every day because I need more ideas. Right? I need ideas for things that aren't going to be something else with Scott, right? It's sort of like Thursday Geek Nights. You know, it can't be technology with Scott or comics with Scott or games with Scott because those are all going to get their own separate videos. It's got to be something else. You know, so, alright. I think I'm good. I will see you soon.